You're listening to a Countout Podcast.
Yeah!
Hey everybody, it's Amanda.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is How to Talk to Your Friend About Wrestling.
The podcast.
The podcast. Ashley and I are recording again together. Again, yes, we should be recording every week. So that's not a surprise, but like we're doing it together again. Which
Hell
is
yeah.
So fun.
Oh yeah, someone told us that we sounded better.
Probably because we're in the same fucking room
I know, yeah.
under one microphone. And you're not whispering.
I wasn't whispering that one time.
Something was up.
It was my settings. I was bad.
But then half the time when I'm doing it on my AirPods and my iPad, I scratch out all the time.
Yeah, you do.
So like it's better this way.
And we get to eat tacos later. So.
Holy shit, your keyboard changes colors.
Yeah, it does.
Sorry, everybody. So this week, we last minute decided what we were going to work on. And since ECW has our heart, it's an ECW match.
It's another Cactus Jack match.
It's another Cactus Jack match. This week we're doing, is it 94 or 95?
94. It's ECW Hardcore Heaven 1994.
So fucking funny. It's in Philly. Philly fucking did not disappoint. It was a very, what I would feel like to be not a typical Philly crowd, but like Philly's tough.
It used to be called the ECW Arena.
Oh shit.
And now it's called the 2300 Arena? Yeah.
Dumb.
I think it's had a whole bunch of names, but they just had a New Japan show there.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's still being used. It's still a thing.
So this match was Cactus Jack versus Terry Funk. I don't know if anybody knows this. I fucking love Terry Funk.
Yeah.
He's it.
He's fucking crazy.
He's fucking it. He's crazy. He is handsome. He, like you said earlier, has always been old. He's born old.
He's born old.
Because even in this match, I'm like, this is fucking 94. Why does Terry Funk look so tired and old? But
Terry Funk looks exhausted.
Because he always has been.
We both got so distracted by my cat.
Yes. Squirrel.
Come here.
Oh, hi, BBs. Hi, BBs.
This is Cat Break with Amanda and Ashley.
This is Go Touch a Cat.
It's the best.
So, like...
It was like... Okay, so what did Cactus Jack say?
This is not a match. Okay, so Cactus Jack gets on the mic. Cactus Jack gets on the mic. Fucking, and he says some stuff about, like, we've wrestled in Japan. We've been on a tag team. And all of this stuff, and like now this is where worlds will fucking collide, and Cactus Jack is essentially gonna fuck up Terry Funk.
Yeah, and it's like it's their first match, toe to toe, how it should be, and
Soup's big deal.
Soup's big deal.
Seconds later, it kicks off, and they are in the crowd, and you can't see shit.
Well, my favorite thing too was Cactus Jack shit talking and saying, you know, oh, these people have seen enough violence. Let's give them a good wholesome show.
A good clean show.
And then,
family entertainment.
Yeah, and just like kept shaking hands.
Yeah.
And then immediately went out into the crowd. The best thing about old wrestling is fucking old crowds. 80s and 90s crowds.
The Cabo Wabo shirt.
Bring back fucking 80s tanks.
Yes. Oh my god, that tank was so sick. Everybody also had a white t-shirt on.
So many white t-shirts.
Which is surprising in this day and age. Nobody's wearing a white t-shirt at the wrestling show.
Yeah. Lots of white t-shirts.
And then the fucking star of the crowd.
Fucking Polaroid guy.
He legitimately had a Polaroid camera and was taking them and then handing the Polaroids to his buddy to fan develop.
Yeah. Like, dude was in there because that was right when Terry Funk and Cactus Jack went into the crowd. And so, like, I want to see those Polaroids. Where are they? If anyone knows, if that guy posted them eventually.
Because he got a good one.
He got a couple good
where like Cactus Jack hit Terry Funk with a chair. Yeah. And like he got it. You saw the flash go off.
Yeah, we saw the film come out of the camera. Like that's how good you could see it.
Also, gotta love 90s wrestling throwbacks because it fucks up like a VHS tape does.
Yeah, so we're watching this on Peacock because that's where the majority of ECW is now. And it fucking it started like the tracking was off.
Yes.
And if you're of a specific age, you know what VHS tracking is.
Sorry, Ivan, not you.
Yeah. Not the baby. But yeah, definitely had some tracking issues.
But it like it righted itself.
And the best part too is when this pay-per-view started, like when you start the thing, it says it's as whole as it can be
because of
technical difficulties.
So fucking good.
Yeah.
So like I hate to say it, but we don't really get to see much of Terry Funk and Cactus Jack going at it because they are in the crowd so much.
Yeah, and it is hard to see them.
But
and then like not even what was it? Probably like not even 10 minutes into the match.
But wait.
Oh, go ahead.
There's a fucking sick moment that happened. Okay, so Terry Funk and Cactus Jack are in the ring. And I don't know, Jack bounces off the ropes. He gets Terry. You're right. Fucking Funk somehow sets it up so that Funk is laying on the ropes. Fucking Cactus Jack bounces and goes to like get in him, flips over the rope and somehow wraps his fucking neck up in the ropes.
Yeah.
Like, and he's just hanging there.
It made my stomach hurt so bad.
And then Terry comes and beats the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Until he falls out.
He falls out of the ropes, which I get that,
I don't think that was intentional.
I think it was intentional.
To be wound up like that?
Yeah, because if you didn't make it intentionally, it could go so wrong.
I guess that's true. But he, like...
It did not look good.
Cactus Jack fucking rules.
Yeah. Listen, rules. I think Mick Foley's quickly becoming the love of my life. But,
also, stats. Sorry, really quickly, stats. We haven't done this in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
So Cactus Jack is 6'5". And I only believe it because that man slunches over so often that I bet there's an extra, like, fucking 3 or 4 inches somewhere in that back, but he's hunched over all the time.
Yeah.
And then Terry Funk is 6'1".
But they look exactly the same.
They look the same size. And I think it's because Jack fucking hunches over.
I want to know how old Mick Foley was during this.
I want to know how old Terry Funk was during this.
Okay, so he was born in 65. And this is 94.
All right. I'm going to try if my Google works. Yeah, Google. Come on. Oh, he was only 29. Can you funk, please? Because
can you funk? I'll funk for you. Oh yeah, he's a whole lot older. He was born in 44.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Okay, so
I cannot wait.
1994 minus 1944.
Oh my god.
He was not 50. Was he fucking 50?
Was Terry Funk 50?
Is that that's how you math, right?
Yeah, and it was 44. He's born in 44.
He's born in 44.
What the
1944.
Fuck? Holy shit.
He's 78.
Oh my god.
Mick Foley is 57. Mick Foley, I did not know you were only 57 years old.
Jesus Christ, Funk was fucking
old.
Bro.
So yeah, maybe Terry Funk was born old.
Bro, Terry Funk had like one of the longest fucking wrestling careers.
Damn.
Jesus.
We learn something new every day.
Fucking newfound respect for that fucking man. And then fucking knuckleheads come out.
Yeah, so a couple of dudes named Public Enemy, which is very silly. Start to attack Terry Funk.
Yeah.
And then throw Cactus Jack on top of him. And then one of them becomes the ref, which is not how wrestling works.
Oh my, yeah. You don't just become the ref.
You need the stripes.
If you don't have the stripes, you're not a ref. You cannot count.
Yeah. So they make Cactus Jack win. But then Cactus Jack's like, what the fuck are you doing? And like the crowd's booing and everything because like we're expecting to have this match.
Yeah.
Or like barely 10 minutes in, if that. And so then Cactus Jack and Terry Funk turn on Public Enemy and it gets silly. It gets silly and then it gets fucking brutal.
So now we have the tag team of Cactus Jack and Terry Funk, which is not a bad tag team.
No.
They fucking handle it. They get out of the ring. Everything's cool. Fucking, they're fighting. They come back into the ring. They knock out both of Public Enemy. Terry's on top.
But that's but there's so much that happens before then.
Before or after?
Before, because Terry Funk fights him with the pan.
The fucking frying pan. I forgot about the whole frying pans. And at one point, he's got two frying pans.
He's got two frying pans.
And he's straight Looney Tunes in him.
Yeah, just like bunk. Just two frying pans in that man's hand. And then Cactus Jack took that man somewhere.
Welcome to BreezeLine, where you'll say, "Ta-ta, T-Mobile, our home internet is just plain better. More reliable and faster because we put internet first. If there's network congestion, we won't slow your internet down like T-Mobile does to help their cell customers." And right now, you can try out a true internet experience with BreezeLine's reliable and fast fiber-powered home internet. Find your perfect speed with prices starting at $19.99 a month for 24 months. Terms and conditions apply. Go to breezeline.com to learn more.
He took him on a little fucking trip around the arena.
The arena, yeah. He like walked him back to this like scaffolding, didn't do anything with it, but like, then beat him up a little bit and then came back.
It was silly.
The fucking frying pan was so funny. And at one point, one of the, like, he's hitting the guy with like a frying pan in each hand, and then one of the pans comes off. So he's just got the handle. Yep. So then he throws the handle down, throws it at the guy. Oh my god, it was so funny.
It was good.
And then he like pile drives him onto the frying pan. And then they pin them.
Sorry, yes. And then they pin, and Cactus Jack is the ref this time.
Yeah, he did a great job. Good job.
And then after,
it's official if it's Cactus Jack.
It is official if it's Cactus Jack. Yeah, but like not
anyone else.
Not anyone else.
So at this point, Terry Funk asks one single fan. Can you throw me your chair? And then all hell broke loose.
And then Philly crowd from 94 did not disappoint, because let me tell you, every single fucking person within the first 2-3 rows threw their chair into that fucking ring.
Yeah.
While Public Enemy is laying on the ground trying not to die.
Yeah. And then like at one point Terry Funk like has that chair in his hand.
Dude. I think he got hit with one.
Yeah.
Because he like falls down and then he rolls out.
He gets out of there. Cactus Jack was gonna go pick one up and then he took off. Oh, they ripped apart that one table too.
Oh yeah, they did. About that. Yeah, because that's what they were originally gonna go fuck with. Typo negative. What the fuck?
Wow, that came out of nowhere.
That was some left field shit. Public Enemy.
Different band.
Typo negative. What the fuck? Sure, bud.
Are you thinking about that one guy?
I guess. I don't know why. Like
the 90s.
Same fucking era. Maybe that's what it is. True. Oh, it's the 90s. Weird shit pops into your head. Don't know what you're talking about anymore. Oh my god, typo 90s. Jesus fucking Christ. My brain is broken.
Anyway,
if I can find a GIF of the chair incident, I am absolutely posting it because hilarious. It's amazing.
I'm sure a lot of people have seen it, but it to watch it is so good.
So good.
And then you just hear so Cactus Jack is pieced out, Terry Funk is pieced out. These two men are just dying in the ring, getting tons of chairs thrown on top of them. There's at one point a trash can, and it's a good 90s metal trash can.
Yeah, it's not some shit trash can.
No, it's not solid. A plastic trash can. This is a metal trash can.
This is a for real trash can.
And this isn't like a gimmicked wrestling trash can.
Yeah.
This had trash in it.
Yes, it did.
So
they picked that up and they threw it.
Yeah. Anyway,
Cactus and
oh my
Funk.
God. And then at one point Joey Styles is like, "Please stop throwing your fucking chairs." Very reminiscent of Brett Lauderdale.
Very reminiscent. I feel like Brett Lauderdale just felt that energy and used it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking hilarious. Jesus
oh my God,
Christ.
So silly.
That would make a sick ass fucking t-shirt.
What, the chairs?
The chairs being thrown in. So you have a small pile of chairs with chairs coming in.
Should we do that for...
I'm going to see what I can do.
Okay. to play off our chair.
Yeah, since we love chairs so much.
I do love a chair. Yeah, holy shit. And then, the best part too was like, Joey Styles was like, "Oh, are we done? Is that a wrap? We're off the air. We're off the air." And then they came back to the ring at that one point. And
yeah.
this was before the chair incident. But they were just like, "Oh no, we're back. But fucking, I guess Joey Styles had to like run out of his broadcasting booth too.
Oh shit.
And then like tried to get the people to stop. There was one kind of like narc looking guy who was like in the front trying to stop people.
Knock it off.
But I'm like, no, I'm gonna throw that chair. I would have thrown a chair. Would you have thrown a chair?
Absolutely, I would have thrown a chair.
So I don't want to hear no shit about GCW, y'all.
I mean, don't break the chairs.
Don't break the chairs. Don't throw beer. Don't throw, stuff that people can slip on. But also, I don't know. It was great. I had an also, but I don't have an also anymore.
That happens.
But it was great. Like it was fucking fantastic.
It's what I needed. ECW always hits the spot when I don't know what we're gonna watch, and I'm just like, I just needed to be mellow. You fucking hit up ECW, and then it gives you gold.
Yeah, it is my sleepy time stuff right now.
And also, like, you did amazing picking a Terry Funk, Cactus Jack match.
Best of both worlds.
So fucking good.
You got some for all the ladies.
My God. I'm changing my 10 out of 10. My 10 out of 10 is fucking Terry Funk.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm still on Cactus Jack.
Understandable. That hair, though.
He might be getting up there on
shit
who I'm picking as my top.
Oh man.
10 out of 10. Because at one point I'm gonna go through and tally everybody.
Oh God.
It's not that bad. I just have to skip to the end.
I'm terrified of like who.
Yours is gonna run the gamut. Mine is very.
You are fairly even flow on who your 10 out of 10s are. Mine is I feel like all over the place. That's all right though.
I don't know that first 6 months was very heavy on Cody Rhodes.
It was. I might need to do a Cody Rhodes match soon. Oh. Although I cannot fucking stand WWE right now. Don't anybody.
We could do an old ass Cody Rhodes.
Just don't give me
with his nasty mustache.
Don't I'm down for the mustache. Just please don't make it when he's painted gold.
Oh, you don't want Stardust?
I cannot fucking.
Come on.
Don't make me do it, please.
This is a silly boy.
Don't make me do it. I cannot take it serious at all, even for a fucking second.
It's his legacy.
Of all the goddamn gimmicks, bro, that's in your Rolodex. When people are gonna go through your legacy, they're gonna find it.
Well, his brother was Gold Dust.
I know who his brother was. It doesn't make it any better.
Fine.
And they roll out together, and it makes it creepy as fuck. It's creepy.
Amanda's anti-Stardust. Wow.
I don't know why I'm being hated on right now. Like, it's fucking creepy. And Cody Rhodes is always going to have my heart because he's a Diet Coke man. It's if you don't get it because you're not part of the club.
I used to be.
You used to be, but somehow you managed to claw your way through.
I'm a Coke Zero girl.
Disgusting. That's all right though. All right, so it's short, it's sweet, it's funky.
I was just gonna say that I went to an indie wrestling, a local.
Oh shit, that's right.
I went to Winner's Circle in Chino, California.
How was that?
It was honestly so I went with a friend of the show, Sam, and it was super last minute. Because it was like tickets were like $20 or something.
Oh, that's not bad.
At like a fucking Legion Hall, whatever. The vibes were great.
Fantastic. And you saw some like heavy hitters.
Decent people.
Yeah, you saw some good fucking wrestlers.
The main event was the most shocking because it was West Coast Wrecking Crew, because I mean those are my boys, versus Violence is Forever. Violence is Forever is like mainly an East Coast Midwest team, but they're very popular. And no one fucking knew who they were, and it made me very sad.
Oh,
like I'm gonna cheer for West Coast, duh. But like I was yelling for Violence is Forever too, because it's like y'all don't know who these men are. Like this is a good match.
Damn.
And it was a really great match. I hope I can find some video of it from somewhere, but it was a fucking great match.
I believe it.
And then Tyler Bateman was there.
Oh, Bateman.
It was good. So I think their next show's like in July or something. I probably would go again.
Fuck it, let's do it.
It was, I mean, $20, I had a seat.
Oh shit.
They have food, like legit food. They had hamburgers like on tortas.
What the fuck?
And like all the food looked amazing. They had like drinks, water, Gatorades, like, and then there's little vendors. There was like 4 or 5 little tables that people had set up that they were selling stuff.
Oh my God. So this is like PCW in Wilmington.
Yeah, but like small. Tiny, super tiny. And the owner was there. He was like super nice.
Sick.
The bathroom was amazing. The bathroom was so nice.
You know what? I wish bathrooms weren't such a big deal for venues, but like solid, I need you to have a decent bathroom.
Full-length mirror.
Oh shit.
And like a lot of stalls. Anyway, I mean, this is a weird thing because it's girls, but
parking. Here's what I need you to have: parking and a decent bathroom.
They had parking. They had a decent bathroom.
And if you're not going to give me parking, your bathroom better be fucking clean.
And parking better be nearby.
Yes. Yeah. Don't make me work for it, please.
No, it was great. I would go back for sure.
Fantastic. All right, we'll have to check it out together.
Yeah. Together. There's a lot of shows coming up. I don't fucking know.
I don't know what we're doing, so we'll see. It'll be a surprise for all of us.
I'll be at Republic of Lucha on Sunday.
Oh, sick. That's right. You will. I'm going to go see.
I was going to go see Enter Shikari, and then I fucking messed up and thought that Republic of Lucha was in May, not April. I done goofed.
So I'll go see Enter Shikari.
Man is going to go see Enter Shikari.
And you go to wrestling.
I'm going to go to wrestling.
And I'll send you all the videos.
Because Takeshita's going to be there.
Oh, shit. And I take him a Cinnabon.
I think I want to do something for that sweet boy. Anyway.
That's it. We're done. Short, sweet, and funky, like I said earlier.
Such a good line.
That's gonna be the title.
Hell yeah.
You can find us on Twitter at
HTTWPod.
You can find us on Instagram at
How to Talk Wrestling Pod.
And fucking be nice, drink water.
Yeah. Go to therapy.
Oh, fuck. That's a heavy hitter for the ending. All right, bye.
Bye.
This has been a Count Out Podcast.
At Kroger, we know the minute a tomato is picked, the fresh timer starts. The sooner we get our produce to you, the fresher it is. That's why we've shortened the time from harvest to home for our tasty tomatoes, strawberries, and salads. So no matter how you shop, you have more time with your fresh produce. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
And now, shop what you love and save $2 on each participating item when you buy 3 or more with your card. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
So, Curtis.
Yeah, man.
Count said we've got to do an ad. I've never done one before. What should we do?
I have no idea, bro. I ever made an ad before. What are we doing an ad for?
I don't know. We just say we're like a New Japan Pro Wrestling podcast, and we just put a bunch of clips like here.
Arguably the most shredded guy. So you really want to get there, too.
Maybe a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Heard that here. Michael Richards calling Jay White small compared to him. Here.
I love it. This picture you've painted for me. I want to hang it up. I want to frame it and hang it up in my bedroom.
Yeah.
We don't have a WWE tryout or a New Japan tryout every second week. And now I'm in Bullet Club.
And here?
Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega. Do you want to just go off about this match?
How do you take or talk about one of, I think, probably the best matches you've ever seen? That's an ad, right?
Yeah, that works. That's brilliant because then all our work's already been done for us and we don't have to do anything.
Aha, past us did it. Present us living in the now.
Look at us.
Look at
us being friggin' brilliant.
Mate, minimum effort, maximum output. Okada Shorts podcast. Check it out on the Count Out Network at Okada Shorts. Rate and subscribe, listen or die.